The Trojans play another home game as the junior varsity will open up tonight's action against the Tigers of East Juniata. And for the Trojans, they'll send out Snyder, Mace, Bechtel, Rao, and Jen Daniels. So we're ready to go with the opening tip of the junior varsity ball game, controlled in there by East Juniata. EJ record 1 and 2 coming into the ball game tonight. Big kid in front, puts a shot up and in good. 42, the pretty big gal here for the East Juniata Tigers. So the Trojan gals will have to contend with her. Rebounding and shooting, I guess. Here's Paula with a pass inside for Rao. Dumps it over into the corner. Shot over there by Crystal Snyder is good. So Crystal immediately ties up the ball game. It's 2-2. Trojans, on the other hand, undefeated in league play. Here's a pass inside of the big gal again. She puts a shot up and in good. So this is a big junior varsity ball player, tall gal. Hefty also, so she'll be able to bump around in there. Here's Daniels, near side over here now for Bechtel. Back out in front for Jen. Jen into the lane, stopping and popping, won't go. Rebound over there to Paula Mace on the baseline. She puts a shot straight up in the air, won't go in. Here's Jen Daniels with it. She dribbles it in, passes it over to Snyder. Snyder with another shot. Crystal hits her second bucket of the ball game, and it's now 4-4. Ooh, big dribble. Here's a little pass down on the left wing side now. Pass inside, looking for the big gal. Stripped away this time. Mace here nearly had it stolen by 14. Gets it back again. Tries to go inside to a bigger, well, not a bigger gal, but pretty tall gal on this side. Goes out of bounds off the Tigers, and it will be upward off in the inbound. 4-4 is the score. 4:25 remain. Ooh, ball tipped away now, and back with it comes 10. Crystal Snyder on her. Shot put up, missed, no good. Rebound shot, foul. Foul will be on Crystal, I believe. 33 will go to the line, shooting 2. Crystal Snyder picks up the first foul of the ball game, and the kid puts the first foul shot of the ball game in the bucket. Gives her Tigers the lead now, 5-4. Second shot, Mace with the rebound. Accidentally shut the tape off there, but anyway, same play. Whoop, another ball stolen away out here by this tricky number 10. She's got a gal breaking with her, but can't get the pass off. Now she picks it up, dumps it underneath, and Rao picks it off for the Trojans, and back they come. Here is Daniels. Daniels going to go all the way, stop it and pop it. Ooh. It was a good setup that time by Jen. She had the shot, and it just wouldn't go in. 5-4 lead, 3:50 remaining in the first quarter. Tigers will inbound the ball. A long pass down here for this little 14 gal. She's in trouble as picking her pocket over there was that Bechtel. Daniels throws the pass all the way over the top of the hoop. 14 picks it off over there, and she's going to break back 3 on none. Bechtel getting back now. Crystal back. Bechtel with a good block. Fine block by Amy Bechtel in there. Another shot taken, no good. Ball loose and picked up in there by Paula Mace. Excellent job that time by this Amy Bechtel with a great defensive block as the Tigers broke 3 on none. Here's Crystal Snyder in the paint, rolls one up and in. So it's Crystal Snyder 6 and the Tigers 5. Crystal's got all the points so far. Pass ahead for 14 again here now. Over in the wing they go with it. Ball tapped around in there. Loose. 52 picks it up. She puts it in. And she has got 6 out of the 7 points for the Tigers. Snyder's got all 6 for UDA. Ball tipped away out of bounds off the Tigers. Amy will inbound the ball. Amy Bechtel. For Jen Daniels on the baseline. Jumping it inside here for Rao, but the ball knocked away. Amy Bechtel chasing it down. She goes out of bounds with it, and it'll be Tiger ball right down there under the bucket. On the baseline, a shot, no good. Rebound comes down here to Daniels, and Jen brings it back. On the right baseline now, stopping. She'll dump it back here for Rao. Amy loses a handle on it. It's knocked out of bounds by 40. Trojans will retain possession of the basketball. And Bechtel will inbound for UDA. For Paula Mace. Paula not able to get uncorked yet this afternoon, or this evening. There's a ball tipped away, and back with it comes that tricky number 10. She puts it up, won't go. Rebound shot. Ooh, how about 3 seconds? How about 3 seconds? 3 minutes. Okay, everybody just jammed up there waiting to see what the tall gal would do with it. They're all just standing in there, and the referee calls the 3-second violation. Two minutes remaining in the first quarter. Here's a ball loose, and let's see. Walk in there now as 42 picked the ball up, and she goes for a walk. Gives the ref give the ref the evil eye that time on that call, but they had tied her up. And minute 55 remaining here in quarter number 1. Daniels, the near side. Mace, now they swing it over there. Here's a shot, and a good one by Amy Bechtel. Nice shot. It's now 8-6, the Trojans by 1. We've had some excellent ball games this season. Here's a shot blocked away nicely in there by Rao as Amy got a hand on that one. Made a good block on it and knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Tiger ball. Anyway, some really great basketball games by the gals and the guys this year. Here's a shot short, way short, picked off by Snyder. Crystal coming back with 1-on-2, goes for the hoop, puts a shot up, she's fouled. And Crystal will go to the line, shooting 2. We'll see if Crystal's good from the foul line tonight. She was very good from the field so far. See if she can get 2 here from the free throw line. Crystal's first shot, no good. Aaron Wirt checked into the ball game now to replace Jen Daniels for UDA. Second shot, no good. Rebound shot comes down to that big 42, and back with it come the Tigers. He pulls up out here, drops it off. Ball nearly loose, but they'll dump it inside now. Shot taken in there, no good. 42 over the back of everybody. And a foul called. A foul will be, I believe, on Rao. We'll see. Amy Rao picks up her first personal, and shooting 2 is number 42, and her first shot is no good. Second shot by 42 won't go either, and back with it come the Trojans. So nothing wasted there. Rao had picked up her first personal, so no big deal. We're down to 1:04 remaining here in the first quarter. Whoa, wait a minute. Paula trying to get away from that little 14 Tiger, and went for a walk. 1:01 remaining in period 1, and it's a 1-point ball game. Ooh, ball tapped loose on the inbound pass, picked up out there by the Tigers. And back comes that 14. She stops and walks. Yeah, she stopped, but not quite. Went for a walk. And the Trojans with another opportunity to widen their margin. They lead by 1, 8-7. Inside they dump it, knocked away by the Tigers as she come over the back of Amy Rao. 10 will go to the hoop and put the shot up. It won't go in. Rebound's going to come back here and be controlled by 33. She tries to dump it inside. It is controlled by the Tigers now as 10 has it. Ooh, nearly a steal in there by Wirt. Pass inside. The big gal puts the shot off the glass. No good. Rebound off the Trojans. Tigers will maintain possession, but the Trojans have been doing a pretty good defensive job in there now as they try to control these big gals in front. Another beautiful block by Crystal Snyder on the shot. Boy, oh boy, Crystal just knocking it right out of there. Good job. And they get a little more height in there. Now they're going to bring in Yvonne Strahecker. She comes in to replace Paula Mace. Ball loose on the far side on the wing. Little 14 puts a shot up and in good and gives her Tigers a 9-8 lead. Tigers leading by 1 with 8 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's a pass inside. Shot from out front. Good. Amy Bechtel with a 15-footer right at the buzzer gives the Trojans a lead at the end of 1. It's 10-9 UDA. Play set to get underway here in quarter number 2. Trojans up by 1 at the end of 1, 10-9. Playing 6-minute periods here at the old gymnasium tonight. Ball nearly tipped away from Yvonne's hands, but Corey Ayers in the ball game now for the Trojans. This is Aaron Wirt with it. Corey inside there. Here is Corey with the ball now at the foul line. Over on the far side for Wirt. Wirt on the left baseline. Shot, no good. Rebound underneath there. Controlled by the Trojans. Shot by Stone Road, good. Aaron Stone Road into the ball game also as the Trojans under Coach Allison Ozenbach, giving gals a chance to play and a foul call. Trojans lead 12-9, so foul this time is on UDA. It'll be on Aaron Wirt. She picks up her first. Wait a minute, they say it was on 15. It was on Bechtel? Okay, I guess it was on Bechtel. She picked up her first, not Aaron Wirt. Team's third foul. That's what probably threw me off, I guess. Anyway, here comes the ball all the way over here, and it's played by Charlie Traub. Shoot, Charlie. Yep. So, but it did take a shot. Anyway, here comes Wirt with it right down the middle. 14-footer won't go. And the ball controlled and nearly lost away, but back comes 40. She's breaking. Wirt after her. Wirt messes up the play and gets it back for the Trojans. Aaron Wirt again with that blinding speed. Here's a ball stolen away from the, oh, wait a minute. Well, wait a minute. Wirt wasn't that fast that time. She's going to make a call over here. This time, I think Wirt's got to pick up the foul. I'm pretty sure of that. It'll be the fourth team foul. And for Aaron, it will be her. No, I beg you. I must be wanting to give Aaron Wirt a foul, and I'm not. Foul was on Aaron Stone Road. April Stone Road. April Stone Road. Anyway, pass inside. Stone Road's got it. She drops it back here for Wirt, and here we go. Stone Road picked up her first on that last play. Team's fourth. Inside for Ayers. Corey passes it over to the far side. Here's Wirt with a blocked shot by number 10. That number 10 is the counterpart of Aaron Wirt for us, as far as all over the place. Here she comes. Oh, a little bit of a walk or a run maybe. 14 loses it out of bounds. It's going to be UDA ball. Wirt brings her down for the Trojans. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Trojans up by 3. Wirt goes to the floor hard, but she's okay. Here's a shot by Brooke Kreiser. Oh, throw it over everything, and back with it comes the Tigers. 14 into the lane, stopping and walking. She didn't quite stop. Some bad breaks on that model. Here come the Trojans again. They're going to try to come up here and extend their margin now. It's a three-pointer, 12-9 UDA. Nope, not with that play. 40's going to race in alone. Can she make it? She did. And the Trojan lead down to 1 now, 12-11. Here's Brooke Kreiser. Bounces it near here for Stone Road. Whoops. She has the ball go loose and gathered in here. Wait a minute. 3 seconds going to be called now on the Trojans, as I believe they may have caught Corey Ayers in there for a little bit too long. And Corey's going to leave the game as Crystal Snyder comes back in for UDA. Ooh, near steal out there. Anyway, shot on the far side. Or a pass, rather. Here's 42 with it. She throws the ball over this way. Cal 53 fires one up, no good, and Brooke Kreiser comes down with the rebound. Brooke inside here for Crystal Snyder. Crystal over on the wing here for Brooke. And hold everything. 3 more seconds called in there. Ref obviously got a new watch for Christmas, and he's trying out that 3 seconds, see how accurate it is. In the meantime, Abby Dreibelvis comes in, and she will replace Strohecker. When Abby's got it, she breaks it down here 1-on-3. Pass underneath here for Crystal Stone Road. Her shot over everything. Rebound shot. She passes it back over here to Crystal. Crystal puts it in. So April Stone Road could not put it in, but she passed it back over here to Snyder, who could put it in, and Drivobis picks up her first personal foul. She reached in. Down the right side, the kid goes right to the bucket. It won't go in. Big 42 tries to get the rebounds. Tipped out here to that little 14. She'll spin it back to 10. Now inside to 40 at the foul line. On the baseline, 14 with a shot. Good. Hey, they left that little gal get inside there. And she put her home. That's going to get Jen Daniels back into the ball game now. Abby Drivobis, lefty dribbler out in front for Crystal Snyder. Far side here for Aaron Wirt. Aaron into the paint, tries to put a shot up. She is blocked, and down with it come the Tigers. 40 to take the lead. Did they? No. Rebound underneath there to 42. She'll pass it back outside. 15 with a shot from, or 10 with a shot from 15 feet out. Or was it 15 with a shot from 10 feet out? Well, I'm not sure. No. No, it was 10. And that gave the Tigers the lead. Here's Aaron with a shot. No good. Rebound on the far side by Kreiser. Out here now for Wirt. Trojans are in tight, or in close. Here's Abby. Now they'll spread it out a little bit for Crystal Snyder. Over there for Wirt. Wirt for 2 to get the lead. No good. Rebound inside, tip loose. Here's April Stone Road from out in front. April contributes her second bucket and gives the Trojans a 1-point lead, 16-15. Whoa, hold everything right here. It went out of bounds in front of us. Abby Drivobis will inbound the ball for the Trojans. For Jen Daniels. Abby harassed over here by that little 14. She passes it inside. The ball is loose. Going to be picked up by Crystal Stone Road. Crystal walks. Or Crystal Snyder. I mean, Crystal walks. And with 1:21 left, the Tigers with another opportunity to regain the lead. They trail by 1. Jen Daniels on her. Brooke Kreiser out here. Ball nearly backcourt, but not quite. 10 streaking on the left side. Shot from out in front. No good. Rebound comes down to Snyder. Crystal bringing it back here. She'll slow it down. Give it to Jen Daniels, who will quarterback the team from out in front. Jen down the lane. Stopping and putting a 12-footer. Up it won't go. Rebound on the floor. Knocked out of bounds off the foot of number 45 of the Tigers. As Amy Rowell checks back into the ball game, she will be taking April Stone Road's spot, and Brooke Kreiser will inbound the ball with 51 seconds remaining in the first half. Daniels into the paint, stopping, popping, no good. Rebound underneath comes down to the Tigers, and back they come with 40 seconds remaining. 10 drops it back over here for 14. She puts a 17-foot air ball up. And the Trojans take over. Trojans with that scant 1-point lead would like to go into the locker room with at least 3. See if they can work her down and get one here now. 28 seconds. Kreiser down the left wing looking for somebody. Here's Rao. Amy in the paint, but ball loose in there, and a walk will be called. Double dribble, actually. Called on number 40. So with 19 seconds, the Trojans again with an opportunity to set it up and get 2. Here comes Jen, working it down there, dropping it over here for Rao. Rao into the paint, puts the shot up and in, good. Okay, Amy knew what she had to do with it, dribbled into the paint, put up an 8-footer from out in front with 6 seconds left. Long pass down the side, it's going to go out of bounds, and it will be upward off and ball with 3 seconds left. So see if somebody can, nope. Let's see, nope, that'll do it. First half comes to an end with the Trojans in the lead by 3, 18-15 at the end of one half. Second quarter or second half action underway now. Trojans with that scant 3-point lead, 18-15. Here's Amy into the paint. She goes with it. Ball loose over here. Bechtel picks it off and puts a shot up. No good. Amy with the rebound. Amy crossed the court over here, tipped away, but gathered in over there by Rao, I think. Well, wait a minute. Ball's still loose. It's going to be tipped off Rao and out of bounds. On the inbound pass, the ball nearly tipped away, but 13 keeps it in play for the Tigers. Rolls down there, passes underneath 42 with a shot, no good. Rebound comes out here to 14. She throws a shot up partially blocked, and Crystal Snyder comes down with it for UDA. Well, the Trojans dodge a bullet that time once again. Now that's a good play. They're really defending the big gal pretty good, not giving her a chance. A lot of bopping and popping inside there, but they're still controlling her. Here comes Jen. 14-foot shot, good. Jen Daniels from right out in front gives the Trojans a 5-point margin, now 20-15. 5 seconds expires as 44 poses on the end line, and UDA will inbound the ball. Nice pass. Oh, Paula had the shot and didn't take it. Then she put a shot up, but it wouldn't go. But, oh, she had the shot initially, probably should have taken it right away. Little 14, inside pass again. Can the big gal do it this time? Yes. 42 rolls it in for two, 20-17. 3-point margin again for UDA. Bechtel over on the wing, dumping it inside, and a foul called on 42. She went over Pamela Mace's shoulder. Non-shooting foul. For 42, it'll be her first, I believe. And the team's first of the second half, so. Here's Mace with a shot from the side. No good. Rebound's going to be controlled by the Tigers. 33 has it for East Juniata. She's in trouble. Passes it ahead here. Amy picks it off. Back over here for Jennifer. Jennifer to the hoop. Hold everything before the foul. Before the foul, we have before the shot, we have a foul called. And it will be on EJ. 33 picks up her first personal foul, and back with it. Here's a shot from outside for three. Just off the front. Nice pass inside. April Stone Road with a shot. No good. Rebound underneath the Crystal Snyder. Crystal loses it to 14, and the Trojans try to gain it back. Wait a minute. Oh, Jen stops her, but she's still moving down along here. Hold everything. Walk by number 40. 3:55 remaining here in the third quarter. Trojans with the ball. Here's Mace right inside, dumps it on a nice pass over here for Crystal Snyder, rolls it across the back. And off April Stone Road is where it goes out of bounds. Ooh, crowd didn't like that call. Sneeze, pardon me. Anyway, down the left side, the ball picked up in there on the baseline by Crystal Snyder, but Crystal's foot goes out of bounds over there with 3:36 remaining in the third, and the Trojans still hanging on to that 3-point lead. Bechtel will check out of the ball game now as number 21 Shade comes into the ball game for UDA. Good to see Shade back again. She was off for a while. Shot put up by 40, no good. 52 with a rebound shot and a foul called on Strawhecker. Another correction, the foul was on Crystal Snyder, her second, not on Strawhecker. It was on Crystal Snyder. First team foul, and the kid made 1 out of 2. And here we go. It's 18-20, 2018. Here comes Crystal dribbling, puts the shot up, it won't go in. Rebound, tie up inside there. It's going to be Tiger ball. But a good tie up as Yvonne come down with the ball. Tied it up in there with the Tiger. Long inbound pass. 14 picks it off out here. Jen after her, but she stops, dumps it inside. The 52 puts a shot up, no good. 42 rather it was. Second shot, no good, and underneath is April Stone Road, tied up in there by 42, and this time it will be UDA ball. Here's the pass inside. Stone Road throws a shot up that won't go in, but she'll go to the foul line. Shooting 2. April at the line for the first time this evening. April at the line, shooting 2, following a timeout called by the Tigers. Her first shot, Good. And the second shot by this young Trojan is no good, but she gets the ball. And a foul? Oh, cheap foul there. They're going to say April had a foul, but oh my gosh. Pretty quick call that time. April picks up her first. Ball stolen away by Shade. Inside they go. Shot by Stone Road won't go. Rebound inside. Dished back out here now. Shade, wait a second. 3-second violation called in the paint. Some good work that time as Tara Shade had that steal in there. But Trojans didn't get anything out of it. Tigers with the ball. Ooh, near steal on the inbound pass. That time by Tara. I'll tell you, Coach O's got a bunch of pretty exciting basketball players on that team, and here's a foul. No, 3-second call. I thought maybe Chris Erdman gave a blast in there to one of the gals, but the 3-second violation called first, so no problem there. 2 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the third. Oh, here comes a drive in the lane and a foul called underneath. Foul was on number 42 in there, the big gal. She picked up her second that time. Here's a pass over the side. Shade for two, a little bit short. Not the shot, Miss Tara Shade, a little bit short. No. Anyway, the holding foul called on the Tigers, I think, or was it on? No, it was on Jen Daniels. Third team foul, Jen's first. And the Tigers will inbound the ball with 2:23 remaining. A slow-moving third period this time with all the fouls and what have you. First half went quickly. Here's the gal with a pass over there on the left side, and she walks. Trojans bring it up with 2:12 remaining in the third. Near side here for Shade. Shade into the lane. Puts a shot up and in. Good. All right, Tara Shade for two. Nice shot. Good play. About an 8 or 10 footer in there. Ooh, near run. Dumping it inside. Foul called. Foul this time will be on the Trojans. I think it's going to be on April Stone Road, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, April will pick up, I think, her second or third. Let's see. Third. And April is in the position of going a little slowly in there, as got a couple subs that Crystal Snyder's going to come into the ball game as soon as this gal makes her first shot. And let's see, she put it in. It's 23-19. Crystal Snyder takes April Stone Road's place now, and into the ball game came a Diane Brower also. Second shot. No good. Rebounded by the Tigers. They dump it inside. Big kid with a shot. No good. Ooh, wait a second. Foul called. Foul this time I think might be on Chris Erdman. Chris Erdman picks up her first. Team's fifth. Neither team in the bonus. Pass inside. Shot taken in there. No good. Rebounded by that 45. She puts a shot up. She's fouled. Okay, 45 made her first one. Second one is good, and we're down to a 2-point ball game. This is the way these ball clubs have gone at it lately here, the JVs and their opponents, I mean. Not necessarily this club, but anyway. Ooh, Shade walked a little, I think. But anyway, a foul called. And now Strawhecker will inbound the ball for the Trojans with 1:34 remaining. There's a whistle about every 6 seconds now. Here's the inside pass back over here. Brower with a shot, no good. Rebound underneath, going to be a tie up and a walk, and it'll be UDA to inbound the ball. Stone Road or Strawhecker will inbound the ball from right underneath the bucket. Ooh, ball tipped away by 45 on Ian Bass. Back to 40. Ahead they come to 10. She's streaking out here for 40 or for 14. She puts a shot over everything. Rebound shot and a foul called. Foul will be on Chris Erdman. She'll pick up her second with 1:19 remaining, in the Trojans with a scant 2-point lead remaining in the third period, that is. Okay, 45 pushed the first one off the front of the rim. No good. And here's her second shot to draw her team to within one. It is no good off the side. Rebound in there, blocked away nicely by the Trojans. Picked up on the baseline by the Tigers. Pass inside, no good. Here's a shot over everybody, no good. 45 with another shot, it's good. So 45 being the giant inside there now. Ties up the ball game at 23-all with a minute remaining in the third. Breyer all the way to the hoop, has the shot blocked away. Crystal Snyder will pick it up for UDA. Diane Breyer out in front. Bounces it over there for Strawhecker. On the baseline, Yvonne looking to do something with it. Passes it back over here now, and Breyer picks it up. In the paint she goes with it, and she's tied up. And it's going to be the Tiger ball. Look out now. We're all tied up, and the Tigers with the ball. Pamela Mace back in the ball game again now for Paula Mace, back in for UDA, and she knocks the ball out of bounds. Paula will defend against number 10 with about 35 seconds left here in the quarter. Here comes 14 with it. Ooh, she nearly had it knocked away from her. Ball loose and a jump they're going to call over here as some good defensive play by Strawhecker that time. Exactly 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. Still tied at 23. Here comes Paula on the corner. Back out here for Stone Road. Her shot partially blocked away. You could hear the slap from here, no call. By Strawhecker, that was, rather. Here's Paula inside. Strawhecker with a shot. No good. Rebounded under there by Crystal Snyder. She dumps it back here. Shot put up by Diane Brower. No good. And back with it. And that ended the third quarter. So 23-23, all tied up with 6 minutes to play. Hey, I'll tell you what, these young Tiger gals and these young Trojan gals have really played one heck of a ball game to this point, and it's all tied up, so it's the same as starting over. Erin Wirt, the speedster, going down the left side, and she's tripped, loses the ball out of bounds, but is she going to be okay? I believe so. We'll see in a minute. Okay, here's the inbound pass now. Erin's going to be fine, and 14 dribbles it down there, dumps it over into the corner, and a foul called as Chris Erdman will pick up her third. Chris has only been in the ball game a couple of minutes, and I believe she may have picked up her third. Trojans, of course, have put the, that was Chris's third, and EJ in the bonus, shooting 1-and-1s now. First shot no good. 40 with a rebound shot. That won't go. Ball tipped loose and grabbed in there by Amy Bechtel. And back with it come the Trojans. This is Jen Daniels. Trojans need a couple of points. Crystal Snyder wrapping it around the left side. Puts a shot up. No good. Oh, what kind of a shot that was. But anyway, the ball comes right back here to Daniels. Daniels for two. Won't go. A foul underneath. 40 picks up the foul. That will be the team's sixth, so it'll take one more before the Trojans are in the bonus. Trojans will get the ball out of bounds. Brooke Kreiser will throw the ball back in for UDA. Over there, whoa, wait a minute. Here's 10 with the ball loose on the floor. Trojans grabbing at it, but back with it comes 10 now. On the left baseline, her shot won't go. She should have drove it to the bucket. Took one dribble and put it right up. She didn't. That saved the Trojans from falling behind now. We're still tied at 23. Amy Rao getting set to come into the ball game at the next whistle. Here's Brooke Kreiser. Brooke into the paint. She'll have the ball knocked away, and back with it comes number 10. Breaking back 2-on-1. Passes it over to 33. Her shot won't go. Rebound by 45 in there. It won't go. And the ball goes down on the floor. Going to be controlled by the Trojans. Crystal Snyder picks it up, and back with it comes Jen Daniels. Jen into the paint. Dumping it off over there, but 33 has it. It's knocked loose from her by Crystal Snyder, but she has it back again. 33, and Jen will pick up a foul, and 33 will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Jen picked up her second. The kid goes to the line to untie the score, and she can't do it, and the ball's still loose inside there. Picked up by the Trojans. Amy Rao with it. Good job. I'll tell you, the Trojans have done a heck of a job up there with blocking these shots by the Tigers. Here's Amy. Look out. Amy in the paint. Going to have to get out of there. Now she gets out, and around the right side goes Jen Daniels. hold everything. Jen is blocked and a foul called. And Jen will go to the line to untie the score. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. See if Jen can make one or two of these. She has to make the first one, of course. And here it is, and it's good. All right, Jen unties the knot. It's now 24-23. And Jen will get a chance to do that one more time. Here's her second shot. It is short, off the front. Rebound's going to go off the Trojans. It'll be, well, wait, he said red. Or maybe he said off red. Okay, it's going to be off EJ, and Trojans will inbound it. Here's a shot for three from outside. It just won't go, and the rebound underneath controlled by the Trojans as it went off. Number 45 once again in there for EJ. And Brooke Kreiser again will inbound the ball as the Trojans line up here like a bunch of penguins. Okay, now they're ready. Here goes Jen into the paint. 12-foot shot, won't go. Oh, and a foul called this time as April Stoneroad might have gone over the top of number 53. I think she will be the shooter. Stoneroad got the foul on the last play, but Jen Daniels got injured a little bit as Jen limped off the floor. I'm not sure what happened to her. Aaron Wirt pops a shot in good, a 16-foot two-pointer. All right, that's a big bucket. That gives the Trojans a three-point margin. Here's a pass over. Here it is to her 45 and hold everything. A walk called. It's 26-23, 3:46 left in the ball game. 42 coming back in to replace number 45. So the Trojans don't have much of a disadvantage on that height exchange. 45 is a big one. And here comes Wirt passing it inside here for Rao. Shot put up in there by Amy, no good. Rebound and a foul called on Brooke Kreiser. 42 will go to the line shooting a 1-and-1. Brooke picked up her first personal with 3:33 remaining in the ball game. First shot no good. Rebound fought for. 42 with a rebound shot, no good. 40 puts one up, no good. Rebound by 14, no good. Rebound by 45 and hold everything. Jump called. It's got to be up and off and ball. Well, how about that? Trojans once again dodging the bullet, as it were. Paula Mace checking back in. Brooke Kreiser checks out for UDA. 3:23 left here in the game. Trojans up by 3, 26-23. As I said in the opening part of the ball game, the Tigers are 1-2, Trojans 3-0 in the league for the junior varsity. Ball knocked out of bounds there. Paula Mace to inbound for UDA. They line up this different way this time. Here's a shot by Bechtel from the side. Ooh, just would not go. Rebound comes back over here. Mace with a shot. It won't go. Rebound underneath to 42, and she walks with it. Well, I'll tell you, that time it was some good work by Amy Rao inside there, helping to grab a hold of that basketball that caused 42 to walk. So the kid's got about 3 inches on most of the Trojans. Amy with a shot high off the glass, gets her own rebound. Dribbles once, puts the shot up. It won't go. Rebound in there, going to go off the Trojan, or off the Tigers, and timeout's going to be called by Coach Allison Ozenbach and her Upper Dauphin Trojans. 2:54 is all that remains. Trojans up by 3. Okay, the Trojan timeout is over, and the inbound pass comes to Bechtel. She's fouled. And Kim will go, or Amy will go to the line shooting 2. Number 10 picked up her third personal foul on that play. Amy picks up a bucket. Good job, Amy Bechtel. 4-point margin now, 27-23. Second shot by Amy. Whoop, no good. Rebound comes to Bechtel. Oh, she fought for it, but both her and Paula Mace collided going after it, and then it didn't. She couldn't catch it. So Amy goes out of the ball game now as Abby Drabelvis comes back in for the Trojans. Ooh, ball tipped away. Controlled in there. Let's see. It's loose. Abby going for it. Oh, she's tied up. And that's going to give the Tigers the ball. But again, some darn good forecourt pressure put on here by these Trojans. Here's a near steal. 10, who is playing with 3 fouls now, comes away with it, dumps it inside. 42 standing there, puts a shot up and won't go, and a foul called. Abby or Paula Mace, I think, might have picked up that foul. Anyway, 42 at the line, shooting 2. Okay, 42 made her first shot, and here's her second one, no good. And lane violation. Somebody in too soon. So anyway, it's 27-24. The margin back down to 3 with 2:30 remaining now in the ball game. Trojans up by 3. Whoa, hold it. Paula's going to be called for a walk. Tigers to inbound the ball. Ooh, they do so here, but the ball is into a crowd, and diving in there for it goes April Stoneroad. And it's going to be UDA ball. So the Trojans get it right back. And Abby Drabovis will inbound, or wait a minute, what happened here? The official wants to know what happened, and Abby will inbound the ball. Does so in here for Wirt. Wirt on the baseline, dumps it underneath on a good pass. Shot fired up from in there by Rao. But Amy is fouled. Man, Amy just fired that ball up there. And she's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. She was fouled on the shot, so obviously that helped the ball to take its plunge. But nevertheless, timeout called now by the maroon-shirted Tigers. Be right back. Amy Rao at the line for a couple of big shots here. Let's see if Amy can get a couple of these. Here's her first try. Whoops, a little off to the left. And let's see if Amy can do better on the second one. Go 50%. Here it is. Yes, that's much better. She gets half of them, 1 for 2, and gives the Trojans a little bit more of a breather. Ooh, near walk over there. Long pass over here for 14. Dumps it inside, but right in there is Rao, and she's fouled. As Amy had the big gal go over her back. And with 2:07 left, it's 28-24, the Trojan margin to 4. And Amy will go to the line once again, shooting a 1-and-1. Okay, let's see if Amy can get the first one in this time. She made the second one last time. First shot. Ooh, it's good. Atta girl. She knows which one of these buckets are important. Atta girl, Amy. Good job. And now we'll try that once more. 29-24, 5-point margin. Amy has given them a 5-pointer margin. Let's see if she can do it again here. Nope, a little short. Rebound the dribble, but she pushes one up no good, and ball off the April Stoneroad. The Tigers to inbound the ball. The Tigers now in desperate straits time-wise as the Trojans continue to play good defense on them. 14 in the corner, clock down to 1 minute and 52 seconds. They dump it inside for the big gal. She saves it back in over there, and Wirt and 14 go after it. But on the tie-up, it's going to remain Tiger ball. 1:49 left in the ball game. 5-point margin for the still undefeated Trojans. On the left baseline, passing over Wirt. Inside it comes, ball tipped away. Here comes Paula Mace with it. Paula rushing it down there. There's Wirt right underneath the bucket. Good, a good pass from Paula and a good bucket by Wirt. Here comes number 10. She rolls it off her leg, but a foul called. April Stoneroad just fouled out of the ball game. With that last foul was her 5th. So with 1:31 left, number 10 at the line shooting a big 1-and-1 for her, Tiger. Nope, 14, no, shot blocked away nicely in there. Rebound shot won't go. 53 with a shot that won't go. Rebound by 42, she's fouled. Foul will be on Corey Ayers, and 42 will go to the line shooting 2. 42 makes the first one, makes it a 6-point ball game now. She can narrow it to 5. Nope. Rebound in there to 42, puts a shot up, it won't go. 53 has the ball roll loose, and on the end line, it's picked up in there by Ayers as she and 42 fight for it. but this time it will be Upper Dolphins ball, and Abby Drabobis will inbound for the Trojans. 1, 14, 13, 12, and so forth. And timeouts called by the Trojans. So Coach Ozenbach wants to set up the final minute and 10 seconds, and we'll be right back. Okay, now Drabobis will inbound for the final minute and 10 seconds. This is Aaron Wirt. Dumps it ahead for Abby. Abby on the baseline. Back out here now to Wirt. Ooh, foul. 10 picks up her fourth. Paula Mace to the line, shooting 2. Or rather, Aaron Wirt. Okay, I thought it was Paula got fouled. Aaron to the line to shoot 2. A 1-and-1. Okay, let's see if Aaron can make the first one. Nope, short. Rebound to the Tigers. Foul called. Drabobis picks up the personal. 1-and-1 for this young Tiger. We'll watch the rebound. Is going to come off over here and be controlled out of bounds off the hands of Mace. They rule it, although it looked to me like 40 might have touched it last, but nevertheless. Here comes that 10 gal, dropping it off, shot short, and Ayers with the rebound, fighting for it over on the left baseline, tied up over there, and it will remain Tiger ball with 46 seconds left. On the baseline, inside they drop it. She pops a shot right up, straight up in the air, and Amy Rao comes back for the Trojans with the rebound. Corey Ayers, and now Wirt. Aaron. Ooh, Aaron with a walk. No call. Back over here for Mace. Mace on the baseline. Hold everything. Foul called. Foul will be on 14. Paula to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 14 picked up her fourth foul. Paula's shot is short. Rebound on the far side taken by Mace. Out over here for Wirt. Wirt dumping it inside, but the ball loose, and Paula Mace has it. Steps up and puts a 2-pointer up. No good. And it's saved from going out of bounds right inside. Here's Drabobis with a shot. No good. Rao with a shot, and she's fouled, and Amy will go to the line shooting 2. Okay, Amy to shoot a pair, and here's her first one. No good. Only 12 seconds remaining in the ball game. The Trojans will maintain their undefeated streak here. There's a Rao down hard in the paint. Inside, timeout called. Amy went down hard on her right elbow. And I don't know, I'm not sure if we could, or her left elbow, I mean, I'm not sure if you could see that from the camera view here, but after the shot, as she went to follow up the shot, she was tripped up in the paint, and she is feeling that one. Coach Ozenbach's going to put a little ice on it there, but we certainly hope Amy's okay, because that can be a devilish pain you get bumped like that. Anyway, counting it down now, down to 5 seconds, 4, 3. Number 10 with it out in front. They're going to put on a dribbling exhibition to end the ball game. And so it ends with the Trojans winning yet another junior varsity ball game here, this time by 6 points. Final score, UDA 31. And the junior varsity of East Juniata 25. So, or 27. Oh, a good ball game. And catch you later. Congratulations to the squad and to Coach Ozenbach. Well, good evening to all you Trojan Varsity Ball Club fans. Tonight, the Lady Trojans take on the Tigers of East Juniata in a ball game right here at the Trojan Gymnasium, and they will start out Latchaw, Bechtel, Minnick, Reed, and Botts for UDA. We'll pick up the Tigers as we go along here now. Jumping center for the Tigers will be number 50, Sellers, and we're set to go. Leicester and Stemmeling is the guards. And let's see what happens. Here's the ball tipped ahead to Bechtel. Bechtel controls for the Trojans, and underway here now for the varsity ball game. Bechtel drops it over there for Allison Minnick. Allison into the paint, dropping it off for Brandy Botts. Shot taken, no good. Rebound comes down there to Stemmeling, and back with it come the Tigers. Over on the far side it goes. Now they'll work it around out in front. Bounces it over here. 10 with a shot. No good. Rebound in there to number 50. She puts a shot up and in. Good. 50 is Sellers, and Sellers gets the first bucket for the Tigers. It's 2-0. Ball on the far side. Reed has it. Drops it on the baseline over there. She'll bounce it back for Allison Minnick. Need a good game out of these gals tonight, because I think the Tigers look pretty good so far. Shot by Allison, good. Nice 8-footer from over here on the right side, and it's 2-2. Here goes that little 33, bouncing it on the baseline. Shot blocked partially away. 33 with the rebound. She can't get the shot up. 33 gets her own rebound again. Here's a shot from outside, no good. Rebounded over on the far side to Minnick, and she is fouled as she's run into by number 10. Number 10, Hubbard, picks up the first foul of the ball game for her Tigers. And non-shooting, of course, and Allison Minnick takes it across the timeline. Dumping it inside for Brandy Botts. Brandy on the baseline saves it back in, but right back into that Steimeling, and this is Hubbard with it. Hubbard, far side, now back out to here to Hubbard. Kurtz with it. Kurtz guarded over there by Reed. She dumps it inside for Hubbard. Hubbard takes it back outside. Looking inside they go. Dumping it inside, and a walk called on 5-0. Sellers going for the walk, turns the ball over, and the Trojans coming back with it. We're tied up at 2-2. Dave Shadle's gang against these gals from East Juniata. Here's a pass inside nicely by Minnick, and Botts puts the little layup in. Ooh, tipped, but gathered back in here. Now this is Leicester. Leicester over there for Kurtz. Inside they go with it. Here's Sellers for two, no good. Rebound on the near side. Steimeling puts a shot up, no good. And the rebound comes down to Kurtz. She still has it. Inside here now for 33. Over here, here's Hubbard with a shot, no good. And a follow-up shot and a foul. Shot's good. Steimeling puts the ball in, and she'll go to the line to get 3 if she can. First shot by Steimeling, the only shot, is good. So she made all 3. And gives the Tigers a 5-4 lead here in the early going of the first period. We've played nearly 3 minutes. Brandy Botts, hold everything. A walk's going to be called. Brandy could not quite hold her position that time as she turned left to make the pass. This is Kurtz racing to the bucket. Drops it over the baseline. Pass outside. Shot over there by that number 12 is good. Rolled around up there, but the ball finally went down. That's at Leicester. Here's a shot taken from the side by Steimeling, firing it on the far side over there, and wow, look out. Botts goes down as she and Leicester collide over there, but they're okay. Man, big collision right in front of the scorer's table. Both gals all right. Pass for Lautenschläger. Aaron's got it. Back out here now for Minnick. Dumps over on the far side. Shot from the side is good. Bechtel hangs one up from about 12 feet out on the left side. And it's a 7-6. Trojans trail by 1. Pass up court here now. Halbert's got it. Goes over on the far side. Rolls it back inside. Sellers picks it up. Over here now for Leicester. She puts a shot up. No good. Back with it come the Trojans. And Halbert will save it, or try to. It's going out of bounds, but couldn't quite do it. 4 minutes exactly remaining here in the first period. 7-6 EJ. Here comes Minnick, dropping it back over here. Reed spins it over here for Bechtel. Bechtel for two. Won't go. Rebound's going to go, well, let's see. Going to go off the Tigers. And the Trojans will inbound the ball. Stacy will inbound underneath the bucket. Ooh. Picked up by Reed for Minnick. Bechtel, 15-footer. No good. And the rebound's going to come down and be controlled by that Halbert underneath the bucket. Puts the shot up and in. Good. Little Halbert. Boy, these guys are small. No great height on his team except for 50 in there. That Sellers kid. 9-6. Tigers by 3. Ooh, Reed has the ball stolen. Here comes Halbert back with it. Halbert breaking back 2-on-2. Stopping, trying to dump it over to her wingmate over there. And she grabs it. Back out over here now. Leicester, throwing it over here for pass inside. Off the bottom of the bucket it goes. Sellers at the foul line. Stopping, dumping it back over here now. And Leicester finally called for 3 seconds as the Tigers working the ball around in there and got all tangled up. And Reed checks out of the ball game now, as coming into the game is Tara Scheib for UDA. So it's Minnick, Bechtel, Scheib, Botts, and Laudenschläger in there right now. This is Laudenschläger. Aaron on the baseline for Bechtel. Now inside for Laudenschläger, and hold everything. A blocking foul will be called on Steimeling. Third team foul. Or maybe the fourth team foul, we'll see. Anyway, Steimeling picks up her first. It was a third team foul, and came with 2:41 remaining here in the first. Here's Laudenschläger from outside. No good with the shot. Rebound shot put up there by Allison Minnick is good. And it's now 9-8. Trojans trailing by 1. Allison Minnick with the steal. Bounce pass inside here for Bechtel. Turnaround shot won't go. Steimeling with the rebound. Handles it over there to Halbert. And Halbert will control for the Tigers. So the Trojans climbed back to within 1. Steimeling dumps it inside here for Sellers, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line this time, shooting 2, I believe. We'll see. Sellers picks up her first shot. She makes that one, and here she'll try for her second one of 2. Brandy Butts had picked up her first foul on this last play, and she makes both of them. And that gives the Tigers the lead now, 11-8. She made both of those shots, 11-8, Tigers. Two minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Whoop, Brandy's going to get called again. I thought you could pivot like that. Now, I'm not sure what Brandy's doing out there, but twice she got called for a walk, so she must be somehow or another moving both feet, I guess. Here comes Leicester with it down the side, dropping it over here for Sellers. Sellers has the shot partially blocked away by Andrea Latshaw, and now it's going to roll out of bounds underneath there. Good block that time by Andrea. And Trojans come back. They can get to within 1. They trail by 3. Minute 45 remaining in the first. This is Scheib. Near side over here for Bechtel. Oh, pass over there, knocked out of bounds by Steimeling. And where did it go? Oh, into the bleachers, okay. Tara will inbound the ball for UDA. Does so over here for Minnick. Minnick into the paint, stopping and popping. It won't go. Rebound underneath, controlled in there by Botts. Her shot's good. Brandy took it away from Sellers that time, and with a minute 25, the Trojans trail by 1. A walk called, and it will be UDA ball. Bechtel to inbound the ball to give the Trojans the lead if we can get a bucket here. Allison Minnick over in the left baseline. Shot blocked away in there by Sellers, and back with it come these Tigers. Here's a pass underneath. Andrea Lacho picks that pass off. And back come the Trojans. Clock down to minute 10. Over on the far side for Scheib, near side or top of the circle now. Now they dump it inside here for Andrea. Andrea off the glass for 2. Nice shot that time by Andrea Lachaw. And that gives the Trojans a 1-point margin now, 12-11. I'm telling you, the junior, I mentioned in the junior varsity game. Here's a shot from the side, no good. Rebound shot by Sellers, won't go. And Scheib picks off that pass, or that shot, rebound, and back they come. This is Minnick. 35 seconds left. Here goes Minnick into the lane. Dumps it on the baseline for Brandy on a good pass again from Minnick to Brandy Botts. Brandy put it away. Triple teamed up there is Hulbert, and the Trojans steal it away. Here goes Brandy with it. Near side over here for Bechtel. Ball spun out of her hands, however, by that Steimeling, and back with it comes Hulbert. No, that's Leister. Anyway, here comes 33 with it. Drops it on the corner. Shot from over there. No good. Rebound. Back to the Trojans. 2-on-1. 1 second left. Nope, that'll do it. 14-11. The Trojans by 3 at the end of 1. Okay, second period action underway. The Tigers of East Juniata have the ball, and this is Hulbert with the ball. Hulbert working down the right side. Dumping it inside. Shot taken in there by Kurtz, and a foul called. And Kurtz will go to the line, shooting 2. Okay, Kurtz missed her first one, but she'll have another try as Reed had picked up her first personal foul. Second shot by Kurtz is good, and Trojan margin now at 2, 14-12. Ball out of bounds off the Trojans, I guess. Yeah. Tigers will inbound the ball. Melissa Hand in the game now for UDA. Here's Steimeling with a pass ahead to Hulbert. Hulbert looking over on the far side. Shot by Leister, no good. Rebound comes off to Laudenschlager, and back with it come the Trojans. This is Minnick. Dropping it here for Hand. Melissa stepping and shooting. Good. Melissa Hand with a 2-bagger. Melissa just stepped inside a little bit. Could have got 3 maybe. But good shot. Oh, and here's a pass thrown out of play. Trojans will take over. 16-12 now, UDA by 4. Probably the biggest margin in the game right now, 4 points. Anyway, I was going to say before, junior varsity in a heck of a good game. 3-pointer from outside, no good. Rebound comes down in there, and everybody else goes down in there also. Steimeling tying it up with Hand. He'll remain UDA ball. Anyway, junior varsity in a whale of a ball game tonight. Winning again, keeping their winning streak alive in the league. Trojans looking to win another ball game here tonight as they go after these Tigers. It's 16-12, 6:55 remaining here in the first half. Here's Leister with it. Tied up and stolen in there nicely by Melissa Hand. Over for Reed. Taryn to the hoop, puts it off the glass high. No good. Rebound shot inside there by Minnick is good. 18-12. Ooh, off the leg of Allison Minnick. Steimeling will try it again to get it inbound. She did this time. This is Hulbert. Hulbert racing down there. Dumping it over on the left side. Leister with a pass inside for Sellers. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound shot by Steimeling is good. And a foul will be on Laudenschlager. And Steimeling will go to the line to shoot 1 to get 3. Steimeling at the line, shooting 1, following her bucket. First shot, no good, and Steimeling with a rebound. Whoop, wait a minute, she walked with it. Couldn't hold her position over there, she walks. Hand will inbound for UDA. For Scheib, ahead here now for Hand. She dribbles it right into Leister. And on the tie-up, it'll be Tiger ball. Steimeling will inbound the ball. This is Halbert for the Tigers. Near side over here. Ball stolen away again by hand, but she walks this time. Yeah, Melissa playing some good defense out there now. Doing a heck of a job for her Trojans. And Halbert out in front. Bounces it inside. Here's 40 with a shot blocked away. Rebound comes back, or the ball comes back here, and Halbert picks it up. Puts a shot up and in. Good. So Halbert from 15 feet out puts a shot in, and then here comes Hand. Look out, Melissa. Melissa still has it. And Stacy Bechtel, and now Scheib. Near side over here for Hand. Scheib. Bechtel. Bechtel from outside for two. Good. Good shot. 20-16. Trojan margin back up to 4 and a walk. Halbert catches the ball and walks with it. 5:36 remaining in the second period. Stacy inbounds it here for Hand. Now swinging it here for Scheib. Now back to Hand. Hand for two more. Won't go this time. And hold everything. Foul called before the shot. Brandy is fouled. And I think Kratzer might have picked up the foul. Yeah, Kratzer picks up the foul. It'll be none shooting, I believe. Yeah, Bechtel will inbound the ball. The foul occurred before the shot. Bechtel to inbound. Knocked out of bounds by Steimeling. Bechtel fires it inside here for Laudenschläger to Hand. Here for Bechtel for two. No good. Rebound underneath comes down there to Hand. She tries to dish it underneath there to Laudenschläger, but the ball tied up on the floor. And it will be UD ball. Kelly Calnon coming into the ball game now. She will replace someone in there. Aaron Laudenschläger. So Kelly into the ball game for the first time tonight with 5:19 remaining in the first half. Here's Hand dropping it back over here. Now to Hand. Hand from this side for two. Won't go. Rebound comes back to the Trojans. Hand controlling. Shot inside. Won't go. Hand goes for it, but it'll be off the Tiger number 34, Benner. They say touched it last. Here's a pass. They're trying to go inside with it, but picked up by Kratzer in there, and back come the Tigers. This is Halbert. Benner now into Scheib. Oh, wait a minute. She's held. Minnick back into the ball game for the Trojans now. And Kuppenhaver. This is Nicole inside. Swinging it around on the far side. Now they'll pass it on the near side. Now back outside. Shot from the side. No good. And a foul underneath. Foul called on someone underneath. Let's see. 51, Brandy Botts picks up her second personal foul with 4:35 remaining here in the first half. Steimeling inbounds it over here for Leicester. Over on the far side it goes down for Kurtz. Kurtz working it down on the wing. Drops it off over there for Halbert. Halbert with Minnick on her, and Minnick picks up the foul. Halbert for the Tigers. Around the right side, she's going to go into the baseline with it. Here's Sellers on the baseline. Botts on her. Pass coming out here. Minnick going for it, but picked up over there by that Kurtz. And Kurtz coming back with it. 1-on-3 and puts a shot up. No good. Kurtz with a shot. No good. Sellers with a rebound. Good. And it's now 18-20. The Trojans by 2. Nicole Kuppenhaver will start it across the timeline. Dump it ahead here, intended for Kelly Calnon. She has the ball knocked out of her hands by Leicester. And Leicester coming back with it along with Halbert. Halbert down the right side. Bounces it inside. Leicester with a shot. No good. Rebound's going to come off over here, and Sellers will control it. Fires it ahead, but the ball off the Tigers, and Bechtel will inbound for UDA. Allison Minnick has it. Pass over there for Botts. Her shot won't go. Rebound comes back out in front here now. It's picked up by Sellers. Back with it comes Hubbard. Breaking back 2-on-2, drops it back here for Kurtz. Her shot won't go. Sellers picks it up on the baseline. Shot taken, no good. Botts with a good rebound. Brandy went high that time to pick off that rebound. And back with it come the Trojans. Over there for Allison Minnick. Allison near side here for Cuppy. Tries to drop it inside. Ball on the floor. And a jump will be called. It will be Tiger ball. 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Here comes Leister heading to the hoop. Puts a shot up. Brandy Botts with a rebound. Back with it comes Allison Minnick. Allison into the paint. Stopping and popping. It's good. Minnick for 2. 22-18. Trojans by 4. Inside pass here for Kurtz. A whole little bit of a walk here. Simon got tangled up that time. And let's see. Botts will check out of the ball game, and so will Kuppenhaver, as Andrea Latshaw and Heather Carl come in for UDA. Here's Heather with the ball. Back out here. Now Heather. Heather steps up, shoots one for 2. It's good. Heather with a good shot from the right baseline. Gets herself about a 12-footer. And it's 24-18. Here comes Kurtz. On the baseline, a shot by Sellers, no good. A rebound comes down to Stacy Bechtel, who'll drop it back here for Allison Minnick. Allison with a head of steam. Over here for Heather Carl. Heather with a shot, too long, no good, and rebound comes down to Leister. Leister ahead for Hauber. And Hauber misses the shot as the ball spins loose out of her hands. Didn't really get a shot off that time. And Minnick. Little forecourt, more pressure put on now. There's a pass for Kelly Calnon. Back over here for Andrea Latshaw. Andrea for 2, won't go. Rebound in there to Stacy Bechtel. She has the ball stolen out of her hands. A jump will be called, and it will remain over Dauphin ball as Kurtz came in there and tied up Andrea. 1:51 remaining. A couple of subs entering the game now for EJ. Biner and Benner. There's a good one. Benner and Briner coming back in. This is the Trojans with it, however. Andrea Latshaw with a shot. No good. Rebound underneath comes down to Sellers. She has it tied up in there, but gets it out here to Halbert. And Halbert will control over into the corner there for that Benner, or Briner rather. Briner near side here for Halbert. She walks. Brubaker into the ball game now for EJ. Minnick, hold everything. Allison stopped in there, and she turns it over with 1:20 remaining in the first half. 24-18, Trojans up by 6. Whoops, hold everything. Brubaker is fouled. Brubaker to the line now as the last foul put the Tigers into the bonus. Sellers with a follow-up shot, no good. Back with it comes Allison Minnick. Allison breaking back quickly, puts a shot up, no good, but the rebound comes off of Benner. And the Trojans will inbound for Minnick. Allison's got it, dumps it over there for Bechtel. Bechtel for 2 from the side, little short, won't go. Rebound fought for and controlled in there by Heather Carl. Dumps it back over here. Allison Minnick for 2, that won't go. Rebound on the far side, controlled by that Brubaker. She gets it back here for Halbert. And Halbert will set it up for her Tigers. Nice bounce pass inside for Sellers. She gets it back out here for Halbert. Halbert over there for Biner, and then Brenner, and then Sellers, and then she missed it. Rebound shot in there by number 34. Benner, and Benner will go to the line shooting 2. Benner made her first shot, makes it a 5-point ball game, and she'll get to shoot one more, and no good as she jumped over the line anyway too quickly, so it wouldn't have counted if it did count. But it didn't go in, so it didn't count. Okay. Anyway, here comes Minnick with it. Minnick with a long pass, and right there is Laudenschlager all alone, and Aaron Laudenschlager did not miss that one. That was a freebie. 26-19, Trojans by 7. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second left in the half. This might be good if it goes, but it won't go. And that ended the first half of play. So at the end of the half, the Trojans up by 7. It's 26-19, UDA. We're back for the second half. They're waiting for Charlie Moon to take his place, and Charlie is seated now, and we're ready to go. Okay. And here we go. I'll tell you, it must be nice to be important. Anyway, Trojans leading here in the second half. Aaron Laudenschlager has the ball off her fingertips. Aaron with a good defensive move under there, but just couldn't quite hang on. Here's that Leicester gal. She tries to dump it inside. It's picked up in there by Sellers. Back out front. Shot by Kurtz, no good. Rebound comes down to the Trojans. Stacy Bechtel coming away with it for UDA as everybody hurries back on defense for the Tigers. Nice pass inside, a nice shot by Laudenschlager. Boy, super pass that time again by Allison Minnick. Allison has made several good passes. Here's Allison with the ball. She'll take it out in front, wiggle her way in. Drop it back over there for Latshaw. Andrea. She's going to take it into the paint. Put up a shot. Good. Andrea hangs one up, and the Trojans with 2 quick buckets here. Here's the pass inside for Andrea on the inbounds pass. Shot taken. No good. Rebound shot. Won't go. Rebound on the far side. Latshaw picks it up. It's spun away. Shot back by Laudenschlager's no good with the Trojans with some great defense up here on their end of the court. So came away with 4 big ones. It's now 30-19. The Trojans open up. An 11-point bulge here on these Tigers. Pass inside, knocked away. Laudenschlager dumps it ahead here for Bechtel. Bechtel breaking back 4-on-2. Pass on the far side. Laudenschlager will walk as Aaron couldn't quite get the breaks down fast enough and walked with it. Kurtz. This is that Kurtz back with it now. Kurtz in the lane. Ball rolls loose, picked up by Brandy Botts. Over here for Laudenschlager. Minnick, near side, Bechtel. Stacy looking inside, tries to go into Minnick with it, but it's picked up on the loose ball by Latshaw. Botts over here for Allison, and Allison saves it. No, she didn't. Not quite. Allison just couldn't quite get a hold of that one. As Kurtz checks out of the ball game, and number 34 here in to replace her for the Tigers. That's that Benner gal. Halbert inside. Sellers back over here for Benner. Benner for 2. Ooh, won't go. Rebound to Latshaw. Andrea with a good, to Laudenschlager. And back come the Trojans. Allison Minnick. Andrea inside here. Ball tipped loose. Picked up by Latshaw. Ball still loose now. Minnick's got it. Dumps it inside here for Laudenschlager. Aaron has the ball stripped out of her hands over there, and a jump will occur, and it will remain UDA ball. That Leicester gal in there tying the ball up that time for the Tigers. Bechtel inbounds here. Now it's Brandy Botts with a turnaround shot, and Brandy is fouled, I guess. Foul will be on Sellers before the shot, they say. Must have pushed Brandy as she was spinning around to make the shot, I guess. Here's Minnick on the baseline. Bounces it back here for Laudenschlager. Aaron drops it back for Bechtel. Minnick from the side for 2. It won't go. Brandy Botts with the rebound. It won't go. And Sellers comes down with the rebound for the Tigers. And here comes a Tiger. Halbert with a rush. Puts a shot up. She's fouled. Shot didn't go, but a foul called. Bechtel picks up her second personal foul, and Halbert to the line, shooting 2. First shot by Miss Halbert is good. 10-point margin now for the Trojans. It's 30-20. Second shot, good. 2 nice shots by that Halbert gal. 30-21, Trojan margin at 9 with 4:45 remaining in the third. Oh, good bounce pass again. Hey, that thing is working tonight as Brandy Botts again dumps her home, but Allison Minnick again with a nice bounce pass inside for Brandy. Allison really playing well tonight, playing under control for Coach Dave Shadle. You know, they're not going, the Trojans are not going berserk out there and running and gunning and carrying on. They're really putting some nice plays together. This is Benner, bounces it inside here. Picked up by Minnick again. Minnick, oh, wait a minute, jump. This time it'll be Tiger ball as Allison got tangled up in there on a good play defensively by the Tigers. Here comes Leister racing up the right side all the way to the baseline. Now out in front, Halbert for 2, good. Halbert, just a little gal, but she has a nice shot. 32-23 margin at 9. 4:15 remaining in the third. Brandy puts a shot off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Hiberling. Halbert. Benner and Halbert playing catch out here. Now they go on the far side. Dump it inside for Sellers. She has a shot pass blocked away. Anyway, here's a shot by Kurtz. Good, or by Leister is good. 32-25, Trojan margin down to 7. Ooh, Allison with a near carry. Over here for Bechtel. Now Minnick out in front. Near side for Bechtel. Stacy for 2. It's good. Stacy hangs up a nice 14-footer from out here on the left side. Here comes that Halbert. Down the left side. Bounce pass inside for Sellers, and Sellers hits the bucket. So 34-27, 3 minutes remaining in the third. Hold everything. Foul called. Leister picks up her second personal foul with 2:55 remaining in the third. Here's Bechtel. Minnick over here now for Hand for the shot. No good. Rebound inside there by Botts. It won't go. Rebound over there by Bechtel will go, and Stacy gets herself 2 more. Ooh, inbound pass tipped out of bounds by Allison Minnick. Here comes Halbert. Allison right behind her. Halbert dumps it inside here for Sellers. Oh, Sellers walks as she went to put the shot away, and right there was Laudenschlager right in her face. Comes Melissa Hand. She gets trapped inside there. Melissa still with the ball. Passes over to the far side for Laudenschlager. Aaron out in front. They swing it now. This is Bechtel for 2 short. And Hand picks that pass off. Gets it over here. Here's Melissa with it again. Melissa for 2. In and out it goes. No good. Rebound coming back here. Controlled by Minnick. Minnick is bumped and fouled as Benner goes into her. None shooting. Trojans will inbound. Stacy Bechtel will inbound the ball for the Trojans to Minnick. Inside here for Botts. Oh, on the baseline for Bechtel, and Stacy missed the shot. There's the ball still loose inside there, picked up by the Tigers. Oh, wait a minute. This looks like a walk or double dribble. Yeah, as Halbert got all tangled up with it. And UD with 1:42 and the clock running here in the third. Near side over here for Botts. Across now it goes to Kelly Calnon. She tries to hit hand underneath. Oh, and the ball's going to be tipped off Stacy Bechtel and out of bounds. Here comes this Briner. Briner with it. Tries to dump it inside for Sellers, but it goes out of bounds off Miss Sellers, and that'll be the Trojans putting it back in play. Allison Minnick. Trojans gang up here at the timeline. Now they'll break it back. And the ball goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Hubbard. And Bechtel will inbound for UDA. 1:20 left in the third. Bounce pass inside here for Kelly Calnon. She's got it, dribbles around a couple of times, goes to put a shot up. It's partially blocked. Pass coming over to this side here for Bechtel. She saves it into Melissa Hand. Inside here for Allison Minnick. Bounce pass for Kelly Calnon. Kelly goes to the hoop for two. Hey, Kel gets in the book. All right. Anyway, Halbert steps on the end line. It'll be UDA ball. Bechtel will inbound the ball for UDA. Here for Hand. Hand for two from the outside. Won't go. Rebound on far side to Bechtel. Out here for Allison Minnick. Allison for two. Good. Shot 15-footer from out in front. Here comes that Biner. Ooh, ball knocked down in there by Kelly Calnon. Back with it come the Trojans. This is Allison Minnick on the baseline. Shot from out in front by Bechtel. Won't go. Rebound tip to Sellers, and Sellers has got it. She jumps it back here for Halbert. Halbert to the hoop. Good. 40-29, UDA by 11 with 24 seconds remaining. 22 seconds, 22nd remaining here in the third. Ooh, ball stolen away by Halbert to the hoop. No good. Rebound comes down to Allison Minnick, and Allison won't let that happen again. Halbert came up and stole it from her. Allison coming back with it as the time begins to wind down. Now it's loose. And let's see. This is Biner with it. Briner stops, throws the shot up at the buzzer, and that's going to do it to end the third quarter. But the Trojans, with a good third period, lead by 11 now, 40-29 with 8 minutes to go. Okay, fourth period getting underway. Trojans inbound the ball here as Tara Scheib is into the ball game now. Andrea Latshaw, Tara Scheib, now Latshaw dumping it inside for Kelly Calnon. Spins loose, and Hemmerling picks it up inside there. Here's that Halbert over in the far side. Ball tipped off of Reed's fingertips. Oh, bounces it right in there to Tara. Shot from outside by that doggone Halbert is good. 40-31, 9-point margin. Halbert coming up there now. Passes it over on the far side for Reed off the fingertips of Taryn. And the Tigers will get the ball back. Kratzer into the ball game for the Tigers. Here comes Halbert. Near side, Briner. Now back out to Halbert. Leister over in the corner. Shot from over there. No good, and a foul. Foul inside will be on Kelly Calnon, I believe. Here's the shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Reed. And a jump will be called, and it will remain. Briner will inbound for the Tigers. Halbert, near side over here for Briner. Halbert out in front. Over here for Briner. Briner from way outside, no good. And rebound comes down here to Tara Scheib. She gets it ahead here for Reed. Ball loose inside, and back with it comes Halbert. Halbert with a rush. Kelly Calnon, the only person back. Kelly stops her. Briner with a shot. No good. It's an air ball, and it will be UDA ball with 6:36 remaining. Here's Reed going down the far side. Kelly Calnon's going to try to go down the right side with it. Dribbles once or twice. Has the ball all tangled up over there. Out of bounds it goes off the Tigers. Kelly will take a seat as as Allison Minnick comes in, and so does. Let's see. Not sure who else come in, but Brandy's back. I know that. Here's a shot from the side, no good. Rebound by Scheib, won't go in, and she gets bumped out of bounds. Andrea will inbound underneath the bucket for the Trojans. Into the corner here for Minnick. Minnick back over here. Now Minnick has it back again. Allison near side here for Latshaw. Minnick. Now back to Latshaw. Now back to Minnick. Back to Latshaw. Latshaw for two. It's good. Andrea just kept working her way in there, a step or so at a time. Finally got to where the rangefinder said it was good, and she popped it up and put it right in. Good job. Here comes that Harbaugh. Shot from the side, no good. It's going to go all the way out of bounds. Here's Scheib with it. Tara across the timeline, dumping it over there for Minnick. Minnick dumping it into the corner. Whoop, picked off in there by that Steimerling, and back with it comes Halbert. Halbert, far side. Steimerling for Halbert. Steimerling in the corner. Dribbles once or twice and is tied up in there. Puts a shot up though. No good. A lot of fussing going on for the ball that time. But a foul called. Brandy Votts picked up her third personal foul. And Brandy's going to check out as Ladenschlager comes back in for UDA. Kurtz inbounds for the Tigers. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound comes right down to Latshaw. Dishes it ahead here for Minnick. Minnick breaking down there, had Reed on the left side, but tried to go to Ladenschlager on the near side, and that was picked off. Halbert for Kurtz. Bounce pass on the baseline. Hemmerling puts a shot up, no good, or Steimerling rather. Back with it comes Andrea Latshaw. Dot on the baseline. Shot put up by Scheib won't go, and a tie up underneath as Steimerling ties it up in there with Andrea Latshaw. And it will remain UDA ball. Stacy Bechtel will inbound for the Trojans. Here's Minnick from the side. It's good, a two-pointer. Good job that time, Allison. Man, Allison just took all kinds of time and put it in. Ooh, here's a trip. No call. Minnick on the baseline for Bechtel. Good. Another good assist to Allison Minnick. Good bounce pass in there for Bechtel, and Stace put her home. This is Kurtz. Far side now, Leister. Now she throws it back court, and that's what it will be called. Minnick from outside for three. Won't go. Rebound grabbed in there by by Andrea Latshaw, and Sellers for the Tigers. And on the tie-up, it will be Tiger ball. Stemmeling will inbound for EJ. Ball nearly tipped away. Dump it underneath. Sellers for two. 46-33 with 3:45 remaining. There's a pass to Bechtel, goes off Stacy's fingertips, out of bounds, and it will be Tiger ball. Kurtz will inbound here for Halbert. Halbert got it. Leister, now Halbert. Inside they go with it. Near side over here and hold everything. Foul call. Potts back in the game to replace Andrea Latshaw for the Trojans right at the moment. Here's Allison tripped up over here, but picked up by Cuppy. Ooh, Cuppy runs with it. Cuppy was just getting a good head of steam going. She said, heck, this is easy. If I wouldn't have to dribble this darn ball. And she took off with it. Cuppy getting new traction on those kids. She's ready. And here we go. Halbert out in front, over the far side. Ooh, blocked over there nicely by Bechtel. She gets the ball back though, puts a shot up, no good. Rebound, save from going out of bounds, picked up in there by the Trojans, and back comes Minnick with it. Allison over there for Scheib. She jumps it inside. Now it's going inside. Here's Bechtel with a shot. No good. Rebound to Botts. Botts is shot way high off the glass, but she's fouled. And I'm sure that helped the ball go high on Brandy. Brandy smiles about that shot. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Brandy's first shot. Brandy's second shot is good. All right, so she made 1 out of 2. Bechtel guarding the inbound pass. But here it comes away now for that Halbert. Halbert whining around everybody out in front. Near steal in there as Bechtel and Minnick had combined on her. Here's a shot from the side. Good. That's that Leister. She nails one. It's 47-35. Trojans with a 12-point lead with 2:35 left. Here's Minnick, has the ball knocked out of bounds by Brubaker. Bechtel will inbound the ball. Kratzer back in the ball game, replacing Sellers for the Tigers. Very quiet crowd here tonight. I'm practically whispering. Here's a shot from the side by Carl that wouldn't go. Rebound shot by Votts won't go either. And a foul called, and foul is on Heather Carl. No, not on Heather. It was on the Tigers, I guess. Here's Brandy tied up by Briner. UDA will inbound. Very sparse crowd here tonight, and not too much noise generated for either ball club. Here's Cuppy with a dribble and a shot, a little short. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off Brubaker. And so the Trojans will retain possession underneath their bucket as they give it to Stacy Bechtel. Here's for Cuppy. Cuppy on the baseline, dribbles it, loses a handle on it, and a walk will be called as Brubaker got on the floor and rolling around with it. Cuppy said, go ahead, roll around with it. They're not going to give it to you anyway. Anyway, here is Allison Minnick over on the far side. Heather Carl bounces it inside. Allison's got it back again for Heather. Ooh, looked like a walk. Here's a shot from outside. It is no good. They're laying up there, but they just won't go down for Allison from out there. Ooh, Allison with a near steal, but it goes out of bounds off the Trojans, or off the Tigers. Calnon and Leidenschlager check back in as Botts and Kuffenhaver check out for UDA. Got 1:52 remaining in the ball game. Here's Heather Carl. Heather dribbles around, puts a shot up, it won't go. Rebound to Carl, and a foul called on Heather. Heather picks it up this time as she went to foul her shot and charged into somebody. So Heather picks up the foul, and the Tigers will put it in play. 1:47 left as Brubaker attempts to inbound it. Ooh, nearly lost in there by that Briner. She has the ball tipped away. Here comes Allison Minnick with it. Shot good. Allison on the inbounds steal, got the ball. Oh, now they're going to roll this one off Stacy Bechtel, off Stacy's leg. So it'll be inbounded by the Tigers. Reed and Hand back into the ball game for UDA. Inbound pass over here now. Oh, and a trip called. Trip will be on Allison Minnick this time. Okay, set to go. Brubaker inbounds the ball again for the Tigers. It's all been down here lately. Inbounds pass. Ahead it comes now for that 34. Pass over the far side. Over everybody. Out of bounds. Well, no, it didn't go out of bounds. Saved over there by the Tigers. Hold it. A walk called as Reiner goes for the walk, and with 1:17 left, the Trojans with another opportunity. Scheib into the ball game for Allison Minnick. Allison has played a good game, both defensively and offensively. Ooh, bounce pass over there from Reed. Now Reed's got it. Taryn dribbles in, puts the shot up, it won't go. Rebound underneath, and a foul called. Or no, not a foul. Went off the Trojans, I think. Or no, we do have a foul. A hold inside there on the Tigers. I guess it was. I'm not sure. Trojans with the ball. Hand from the side for two. Won't go. Rebound over there by Reed is good. That's what we call a rebound. Get it? R-E-E-D. Rebound. Anyway, good shot by Taryn for two. And ball knocked out of bounds. Tigers try to inbound here. If they can, the Trojans with this pressure in the forecourt has been terrific. And this pass inbound goes off the leg of Reed. So they'll get to do it again. Time running down, although, of course, clock's not moving right at the moment. Oops, blocking foul will be called on Melissa Hand. .54 seconds remaining as Briner puts up her first shot. It's no good. Rebound comes off here to Reed. Another rebound. Ooh, Taryn. Oh, wait a minute. Taryn walks. Okay, Brubaker to inbound the ball. Back there she does so, and here comes that little Benner into the corner. Benner's, or rather, Kratzer had it. Now Benner's got it. Dumps it inside here for Brubaker. Now back to Benner. Benner for two. Good. Oh, little Miss Brenner gets herself two. 30 seconds left in the game. Here comes Tara. Bouncing it for Melissa Hand. Back to Tara Shive. Shive inside to Kelly Calnon. Over for Hand. Hand for two. Short. Rebound comes back here to Shive. She tries to dump it inside, but it's picked off by the Tigers, and Hand picks it off for the Trojans. Ball loose out in front. Kelly Calnon going for it, but nothing doing there. And Brenner's got it. Dumps it inside. Brubaker with a shot. No good. Kelly Calnon with the rebound. Off the far side she goes. A foul will be called, and Kelly will be shooting a 1-and-1. So Cal gets an opportunity before this sitting room only crowd of literally 100 maybe. And she will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. If she puts her first one in, she will have 3 points for the night. Here's her first shot. It's good, and she's got 3. She'll try to make it 4. This could be a game high. We'll see. A game high for her, I mean. Season high. Okay, here we go. Let's see if she can get the second one. Cal's second shot is short, way short. She got overexcited. Okay, anyway, she got 1 out of 2, 50% of them. With just 2 seconds left. Inbound pass, 1, 2, that did it. So the Trojans with a good effort tonight against these East Juniata Tigers. A final score of 52-37. UDA pretty much in command, and we congratulate Coach Shadle on another good effort by his Trojan squad, and everybody playing some good basketball. Brady Botts with some good easy shots in there, and I don't mean the name players because that's not fair, but Allison Minnick with a bunch of good assists on some good passes inside deserves some recognition, and I think Allison played a good ball game. They all did. So we'll catch you later at the next UDA basketball game.